begged
I know I put that
my
thing around
father
here
to help,
somewhere.
and he answered. Mario, Paolo didn't do this. So let me guess.
No
So
shit.
you are actually kind of hurt for her choosing me over you.
Just a little bit.
After you said yes, after we talked about it.
We talked for a whole. I blinked and stopped paying attention.
Or just hang out. Link in the description below.
Man, that picture takes on new context now. For all of 2 people who watched the episode. Skip. Stupid thing skipping to the next episode by itself. I don't feel so good.
Hi, where are your horns? You don't have horns?
She's still human.
And you're
Yeah, they're.
Oh, is he awake?
yeah. Hey.
Hey, just take it. Take
What
it
are
easy.
those?
You don't remember?
Wait, yeah. The tomb.
Zelda was kind of drunk with all the love spells.
Oh no.
Yeah, it hasn't exactly worn off quite yet.
That wasn't a nightmare.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it was a nightmare all right, but not the sleeping kind.
And as we feared, this isn't wearing off after one night.
How long? So it's just been a day.
Damn it, Surrey.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
it's only been a night.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's morning now.
We
good.
were. I was out for a walk when I found you in the passed out.
How about that?
Thanks. Wait. Yeah, how did you get me back here? You don't know how to slither and you barely know how to walk.
I found a
Well,
way.
thanks to Diabol, it was pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I probably don't need this anymore.
What was that?
Nothing.
Was that a needle? What were you gonna inject me with?
Something to wake you up with.
We just
Now I
wanted
just
to
reminded me
been
of
a
Dragon
night.
Ball Z anime.
I don't think I need to be injected with
Needles!
things.
I hate
I mean,
needles.
Multiple things to wake you up.
Goku
Yeah,
just has
you
a
were
fear of
passed out
needles. I
in
don't even
the
know if it's in the
grass
manga.
right next to a bunch of Shagathus.
Dude could be
so-
blown the fuck up with the friggin'
Yeah,
bee,
that
doesn't give a
sounds
shit. The
corrosive.
moment you introduce a needle,
Thank you.
fuck that.
So,
Goes to the next country.
So, what all do you remember from last night?
Yeah.
I think I remember everything. Yeah. It's as bad as I remember, isn't it?
Worse, even.
Yep. What's the last thing you remember? Let's go with that.
Yeah, start
Well,
there.
I chased Bree out of the room trying to find her. And then, after she shot me with a fireball and split into
She
2
cast a magic
pieces.
missile.
Yeah.
And this
you
all
remember
actually
the whole-
happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
it happened.
And then you
Do
collapse, I
remember
assume.
Coming to the ball with Brian?
Yeah. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, as lovely as a couple that I think you two would make, I
Uh-huh.
just,
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't as
I assume
magic
at
or
least
whatever.
one of you two doesn't swing that way.
yeah, what did you call it? Charm
speak.
speak.
Well, it's not even just that. Every time he flashes that sword of his,
Sword.
calls it
Think
the
that thing
seductive
enhan-
rose.
I think it's like my sword. I think it enhances his ability to be
Your
able to
sword's a
do
lot
what
more
he was
badass.
originally able to do.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh man. So
You were able to shake it off at the end, though.
yeah, sort of. I don't think it was shooken off.
I like
think
how
it
there
was
was a
just
brief
overpowered.
little thing where
Yeah, did
Ryden
you
had
find
a habit of
something,
naming
Mario?
swords. Like in the
Yeah.
first book, Percy has
Well,
Riptide, and
checked
then
the hall
Luke
after you
has
left,
Backbiter.
I
Uh-huh.
found you should probably
But then
take a
by
look at this
the
label.
time Nico comes along, it's like, oh no, it's just a stingy and iron sword blade, which is
What is?
one of the only few things that can
this-
kill monsters. When I had said
this what
earlier there
Bree
was only
gave me?
celestial wands and imperial
Yeah,
gold.
I
No, there
remember
are 4
her
things.
saying something about
first
a
2 I
love
just
potion
mentioned,
when you two were
stingy and
fighting.
She gave
iron,
me a love potion.
and Artemis's silver arrows, I
So I have
believe.
one of them using a magical
And I'll probably stay
sword,
like
and
that
the other feeding me
until
love
he needs to
potions.
make up a new one.
And
Yeah.
That's why we were a little worried about.
my heart
See-
hurts.
What about your head?
That too.
My heart's the one that feels love.
Hit it a couple of times. We don't have to talk
I mean, I
about
know
that,
not
though.
actually, but you know.
And how you got here shouldn't be
I
explained.
like how ancient
I guess Shadow
Egyptians
did drop
thought
you a
that
couple
the
times, so.
brain was useless and that all the knowledge was stored in the heart.
Maybe just take it easy for a little bit.
Take it easy. I just.
There's been time.
Maybe a change of clothes can help out too. You're
And
still-
taking a
So I never
shower
gotten how they
because
just
you were
pulled the
laying
brain
on
out
Shaggy.
through the nose,
Wait,
and
I
I
was
just
in the
heard that.
ooze?
I'm like, ew, how? No, don't actually don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Well, at least.
Some things in life should not be known.
Great. So, what about everyone else? Did everyone else make it out okay?
Everyone except for Brian. He seemed pretty upset, and I haven't seen him since.
Same, and I'm keeping my distance. I haven't even seen him enter his cabin, so.
Everything else went pretty well, though.
You got a few
everything
words
did.
for him? A few words for Bree? Huh. Didn't, like, say anything weird to anyone else, did I?
You were a little flirty with other people, but otherwise not more than usual.
Oh.
Gee,
I think it
thanks.
was more in the
My
effect
bad.
of you. We don't blame you. You were under the effect of 2 different love potions or effects, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, theoretically, I mean, one was pulling me one way, one was pulling me the other way, so. I don't know. It's not important.
Honestly, the fact that they didn't cancel each other out
It's
is
a mess.
amazing.
It's a big mess. Great
Indeed.
ball. Great ball.
One to remember, that's for sure.
Yeah, well.
So did we end up
Least we
finding
had-
both Brees?
I'm not sure. I haven't
Some-
seen her.
Yeah,
Okay.
some people kept their lookouts, but no one's seen her.
Alright. Let's see if I can find her.
Alright.
What could possibly go
Sure about
right?
this? Maybe you should take a rest before going out.
I don't want to rest. From rest, I'm just going to remember more of what happened. My heart hurts.
You
Alright,
said that
let's,
already. But my heart hurts.
Let's start walking you back to your cabin.
I.
He doesn't.
Um,
He doesn't have a cat. Where have you been staying?
You know what? I better show you two something. Are you two
Oh.
a bit better at walking now?
A little bit.
Sure.
Well, I can walk just fine. So, if anyone needs some help, I got you.
Just
Yeah.
lead the way.
Yep.
Oh! Jeez. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Crawl.
After you.
Gonna.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Down. There you go.
Come on.
Jeez. How do you get used to that, the whole dropping with the tail?
Oh,
She
you just gotta
slithers.
slither on down. It's pretty easy.
I'm not used to it yet.
How you
Anyway,
guys walk with 2
Is-
stilts, I'll never know.
you have knees. It's not two stilts.
You get used
Use
to
the
it.
knees.
They're basic. They're
And you have the
basically
ankles.
Okay, just where are we going?
Follow me.
I don't know if that was me or not.
Yeah.
What is this place?
I heard a little
That's where I've
toot
been
of the
staying.
freaking notification sound effect of a phone, of a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
You all
jumping's a little bit easier.
There you go. Come on.
More
So,
surprised the
after-
snake did it.
After I got chased out of camp that one time, I hid out here.
Oh, jeez.
I got it.
There's a lot of dangerous things.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I like to keep it this way just so no one else comes in.
Guess
I can
that's
see
fair.
that.
Yeah, watch your step. You don't want to fall down that way.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know-
I see that.
Be careful. Stay away from that thing. Here's where I've been staying.
Ow.
Uh,
Ow.
You
Ow.
built this, or
I found a lot of it, and I built some of
Oh.
it after you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is expansive. Oh, you've built an even bigger one.
I'm so sorry. You have a hot tub.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Still working on a few things, trying to figure it out.
Wait, did you say hot?
Yes, I have a hot tub.
Hot- hot
It's
tub.
not. Is it nice?
So you'll refuse a slime bath, but
But the
It's
hot
the
tubs,
fact-
okay.
I've been feeling a lot more colder recently.
You're a reptile. Hot-blooded, cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded, aren't you?
Am I? I didn't know.
Interesting.
you?
So when you turn to a gorgon,
yeah, yep. One of the
Huh.
unfortunate things about being part serpent, I guess.
that's
That's
interesting.
not always the worst, I suppose.
Yeah, just always.
Never have to
cold.
fight for a cold side of the pillow, I suppose.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah,
So,
been trying
why'd
to spruce
you-
this place up, stay here.
why'd you bring
Lot
us
of-
here?
I don't know, because... I don't know. I don't like having secrets anymore. Not too many of them. I think we should probably start telling some of them, in fact.
Wait,
Let's get the big one out of the way.
are you sure?
Well, some of them, maybe we can just start with the
Go Pokeball.
easier ones.
Gotcha.
Okay.
My name is Alophany.
I cut her wings off with a sword.
Yeah.
Oh. That sounds
That's-
painful.
It
Yeah.
was,
Mhm.
yeah,
You know we
you know
haven't
how-
always gotten along.
yeah.
At least at the time.
Imagine it was during the time you both were gone.
Uh-huh.
Ding.
That was the time.
That was it?
No wonder. Oh, no wonder it's taken a bit for your wings to grow back if it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still don't know why they're taking so long.
You're a human now. That would cause
Yes.
something.
It's-
Sort of,
Does it mean Mario has
First
new wings,
wait,
or he's with your
that,
old
You
wings?
remember when I went off on that quest on Lost
Doom
Shadow?
juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was apparently a mission to potentially send me to my death.
Then I found out it was the Lord of the
Sorry
Dead.
about that.
Yeah.
Oops.
But, yeah, it's a sword. It somehow keeps its shape even though having 1,000 fractured edges.
Yeah, I
Don't
can see
ask.
that. Huh.
Yep. So,
It feels a little ominous to me, to be honest.
oh, it is. Found it in the Cave of Erebus.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, so after we fought, I brought her back, and then we made a couple agreements, is all.
I'm guessing I'm about to find out what they are.
How'd you guess?
I mean, nothing in particular, just that I needed to leave Boston alone, which I think I've held up my bargain on that one, but he does like to make it difficult.
Yeah.
I'd imagine
understandable,
so.
You know, that does explain why you were nicer to him recently.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Nicer
trying,
does not
but
equal
he's
nice.
Definitely not
A pain.
liking to
Bit of a
me
wild
after-
card.
Yeah.
Joker!
And
Maximum
also,
drive.
I mean, you've seen Shadow, right?
Yeah, the undead horse.
So I went back to the caverns of Erebus. I begged
Orvis.
my father to help, and he answered.
Was that
Orvis?
Mario, Apollo didn't do this.
Wait. And wait, you don't mean.
Yes, I'm the son of Hades.
Huh.
That's why I didn't have
Oh
any
God,
sun powers. That's why I didn't have any healing powers. That's why I burned my cabin down.
That's why.
Well, he's
at
the sun
ball,
god.
He had a ring of fire around
Yeah,
him.
it wasn't
after
Bree. It was me.
Bree attacked him.
It's a defensive measure.
Probably.
Something like that.
Wait, so that does explain a few things actually.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one thing. Wait. So your father brought back Shadow, and that explains why I can't hear him anymore.
He's
He's
not even
not a-
alive.
He's a zombie, if anything.
Yep. Two may enter.
All you can say is,
Leave.
kill me.
Does he? Wait. So if you're, oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. One of the first things I said was Hades, the evil one. I am.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I am.
Dick
so
move, brah.
It's alright, I'm not him. Just because I have an undead horse doesn't mean I'm here to reap souls from people or send
Unlike
people to
Brick.
the underworld.
Yeah, actually. I mean, I think we're proving that we're not our parents. I mean, Zeus is pretty bad in all the tales he's in.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty brave too. Pretty powerful.
but he's also quite manipulative and power hungry in a lot of them.
Are you saying Mario's not brave and powerful?
I'm just saying there's a lot of things that are different is all. He's right about those other things.
Yeah.
He's getting there, he's getting there.
I'm gonna let that pass. Seeing the circumstance, but you're definitely not your father. You're caring. You actually notice things that happen around you, and I guess there are
What's
some
the
good
thing
things
in
about Hades.
Greek
I mean,
mythology is that
he
Hades is
did allow
actually one of the most
someone
chill
to
guy.
return to life with a bat. He could have easily, turned on them.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day,
All
he
the other
also
gods
has
in Greek
something that needs to
mythology
get
usually
done,
fuck
so-
around and make
Yeah.
people's lives a living hell or a living
I guess
Hades.
that is something you often
Hades
do,
is just
is
minding his
that
own business most of
you
the
do
time.
things
Yeah, okay,
that-
I don't need to be told that I'm more like
Yeah,
him,
I'm great and
okay.
everything. That's
I need time to
unnecessary.
figure
I
this
mean-
all out, but
I mean, I'm just saying that maybe you have more of his good trait.
Maybe you're wrong.
I've certainly been hoping so. I have.
Wait, so fire is your element?
Hellfire.
Fire, death, shadows.
Rude.
I'm still figuring it all out, but fire. So far, I haven't controlled it, but it's happened a few times.
Be grateful it's not Flame Hyanard.
So, I guess if you need help, I've been getting more of a handle on my electricity.
I don't see the
Yeah,
connection.
I might take you up on that.
I mean, they're both elements, but you know.
Are you planning to tell everyone else
I
though?
have no idea.
I mean, it'd be best if you do, because everyone still thinks that you're the child of Apollo, and
That's
the
their
longer you
fault.
wait on that, the more
I know,
to-
but
Especially hiding it from Austin. He's not gonna take that well.
he's not gonna take it well regardless. He already has his heart broken from what happened at the ball. Now he's gonna have it broken again that he doesn't have a brother.
I mean, that we know of, you never know. There may be another son of Apollo
It
out
won't
there.
be the same for him. And then there's the concept about Brick and the prophecy.
Yeah.
So,
Talked to him a bit. I don't think he's too keen on the idea of having a brother, if I'm honest. But
wait, prophecy?
I spoke to the Oracle. Had the Oracle tell me my brother would be my downfall, and nothing I could do could stop him from stabbing me through
But
the
it's
back.
not going to be.
I thought it was talking about Austin, so it
Now,
was a
bro,
bit
it's
less
talking about
threatening.
Brick.
But considering Brick was the only person who could actually beat me in the trial of Ares, it's a bit of a bigger deal that I'm still trying to figure out how to deal with.
Okay, yeah.
When it's
Hmm.
someone who I think I can easily, contend with, sure. When it's a fair fight, then it's a little bit more of a struggle, especially when we're talking about a backstabbing here.
Yeah.
And the Oracle hasn't been
no.
wrong about anything yet.
I know
Please
you
don't
have
mention
us on your side.
that. I guess I should, if we're telling the honest truth, there's something I haven't told you yet.
What?
And Perch Snake.
It's sort of my own prophecy that the Oracle told me. Only K-Cray knew about it, but
Wow,
Basically-
you told her before you told me?
well, to be fair, she was right outside the Oracle and caught me.
That's fair. She does that a lot.
I'm good at that.
Yep.
Yeah. And to be
So-
fair, I knew about the Hades thing, but that's
She did.
because I was.
Yeah, she
I
promised
was-
not to
I,
tell
I
anyone.
guessed it.
in
But,
the
uh,
future, in the future,
Son of Apollo.
and we'll make a decision that will either save this world or bring it to its knees. One single decision.
I don't like prophecy.
That's the prophecy.
I don't either. And you're
That's
hanging
the
out with
great
Oracle.
prophecy of the Lightning Thief. Of
Oh.
the original Percy Jackson
The Oracle?
series.
I mean, it's not the
Yeah.
Oracle's
I
fault.
mean,
Oracle
that's-
just
yeah.
says the prophecies.
I
So
know, but
we'll
you-
either
you're
save
all
Olympus or
knowing.
make it fall or something
Unless
like
you're
that.
sprouting out these things all the time.
Actually, I don't
Yeah.
see you speaking to the Oracle all that often at all.
I try not to bother her
Maybe
a
you have the
lot.
right idea.
Yeah. It's hard, especially when she tells you things about people you care about. So I try to avoid it.
Reasonable.
Maybe that is like the worst power to have. Knowing what can happen, worrying about it. Maybe
That's
it's
why it's so limited too, and why breaking in is such a big deal.
That's why the Riotin thing sort of works. The fact that they always give away. It's sort of a spoiler, but it's more of a hint of what could happen. And then usually there's a
Trust me.
twist by the end of it.
Well, we'll see about that. See if I can stop any.
So we
of
get
this
the
from happening.
Till we get to the Trials of
What?
Apollo
I
series,
guess I
where
better go speak to Bree about everything
I guess Riotin felt bad about not
last
having
night.
too many prophecies in the Heroes of Olympus
I mean, we could
series
just sit
because he
here
has
and
like
chill in your
5
stuff.
billion lines of dialogues, limericks,
pretty
crossword puzzles. If there's a different ways you could, if there's a way you could possibly have a puzzle,
really-
he will have it that way.
Yeah, so
It's invented, but it's also like, what was wrong with like four lines?
I can wait on that for a little bit. Just, yeah.
You just want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, wait, hold on.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They have holes in them. We can
sit.
It's fine.
Great.
Yep. We're all good. Oh. Yep. Now you can.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I need to get a bigger hot tub, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't made for 3 people.
Now to deal with Brian and Bree. You know, the prophecy said it was going to be my brother that would be my downfall. But I swear, it's these children of Aphrodite. Manipulating me.
Well,
using
isn't
their
Aphrodite
magics
kind
to
of
make me
related to Hades in a way?
love them.
When you think about it, they're all related.
Not cool.
And that makes it
Cool.
really
Brian with
gross
his
in a way.
rose, time and time again. Bree with their love potions and
That
who
kind of
knows
means the
what else
only
she
one in
used
a
on me
natural
before that.
relationship is currently Leo.
And I thought, I don't know. Brian?
At least being
Here.
a demigod in a
Brian.
normal relationship.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably being smart and running away. Looks like Jakey was smart enough to leave him as well. Guess I gotta go deal with Bree. Hey, Bree!
Fuck you.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Just jumping right in there.
Think what are you... Yeah, it wore off.
That's good to hear.
Playing
Yeah.
dumb won't help.
At the ball? Does this remind you?
Yeah, I'm aware. I know what I gave you.
Why?
Because it's not to harm you, it's because of Brian. I just wanted to stop Brian.
I feel like there's other ways you could have done
I
that.
disagree.
Literally no other way. Have you seen how much power he's had?
Not really, just powerful with his
Let
Aphrodite
me see your
magic.
wings, Bree.
He's powerful in more than one way, and I don't really think there was another way to stop him.
Alright, well, you didn't need to force a love potion on me.
Evidently I did.
I mean, I don't know why you're on my doorstep. Shouldn't you be on Brian's doorstep first?
You're here.
He's missing or something, I don't know.
He's too busy becoming a kaiju.
Okay.
And I didn't really trust him beforehand.
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
So every time
not
something's not
really-
going your way, you're just gonna put a love potion down and
No.
make sure everything's better?
No, not at all. This is like, I guess, a one-case scenario where I had to do something to stop my brother.
Great, you're thinking about stopping him instead of how I might feel about the
I
situation.
don't really care how you feel about the situation.
Well, at least it helped you to ward off from his spell, so if anything, I feel like I helped you.
I disagree.
Oh, then you shot a fireball in my face.
Well,
You don't know. Seriously, first you
Obviously
seem to
music.
like me and everything. Then you don't. Then you give me a love potion. Then you shoot a fireball at me. What is wrong with you?
I mean, take it from my perspective. I thought you were interested, and then I asked you, and then you don't go with me, so I was hurt the whole time, and then here I am thinking that you're only interested because of a potion, and believe me, that is my wrong, but...
Well, maybe before the potion I was.
Oh, you here to break another heart, are you?
What?
Well, break the heart. Again.
No, just get out of here.
What,
This
mine
doesn't
wasn't good
include
enough
you.
for you, Xylo?
What?
No, nothing.
This isn't about you, alright?
Yeah, you're just over here yelling.
Why are you still in your suit? Why am I still in my
What are you mad
suit?
about anyways?
Do you know what she did?
You made her cry? You come over here, you yell at her, and you make her cry? After you didn't just stand her up at the ball?
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
To me, it looked like you were very happy with your little date there.
No, I wasn't. At least not until she fed me a love potion.
Fed him a love potion?
Yeah, I needed to do something in order to help him and to get Brian off of him.
So she helped you with the love potion. And you're mad at her for saving you from Brian, who apparently all of a sudden now you're not happy with?
All of a sudden, I've never been interested
So,
in
okay,
Brian.
if you're not happy with Brian, she saves you and you come over here and yell at her for saving you?
I know, and you're hardly complaining about Brian whatsoever. And if anything, mine helped you.
Look,
in your
Brian's a
case,
horrible person. It's just what you did is almost as bad as what he did.
That is not even
don't-
close.
Be the comparison at all.
Using magic to force someone to fall in love?
No, that's not to force you to fall in love.
Kind of looked like that.
Okay, well, it wasn't meant to make you fall in love with me, if anything.
Bollocks. What else would a love potion do?
Go.
It's in the name.
Great.
I'm a lot of things. I'm
No,
not
see.
dense.
You gonna move?
Not until you apologize.
I'm not apologizing
Maybe she
for
should
her
apologize.
making me fall in love with her.
Nah, you got to apologize right now.
You do it,
Okay,
lover
I'm
boy.
sorry for getting mind controlled.
Better?
You good?
All right, Zyla. You're gonna be like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you're pulling out a sword on
Bitch,
me.
I can't be killed by
Really?
anyone but my
You
brother.
guys just, like,
You
are
were never
fighting,
my
First you-
brother.
whatever.
So let me guess. So you are actually kind of hurt for her choosing me over you.
Oh, after you said yes, after we talked about it.
We did talk. Look, that was a mistake, and I'll
What
admit
happened to the
that.
whole bro code we had, huh?
It was.
Guys, can
I'm
you-
not gonna just go against her.
Can you
Clearly
not
she wasn't
fight for
interested
my
in you.
honor? I
respect
have
the
my
fight
own
we had.
life.
Forget
So
about
right
it.
now, I really feel like I should kill you.
No, no, no.
Well, I'll tell you what
Oh,
I
you're
think
doing
about
those
that,
temptations,
Austin.
are you?
This sounds like a lucky time for
How
lucky
bad do you wanna kill me?
blocks.
Go ahead. Tell me in
On a
detail.
scale of 9 to 10, probably 10.
Ooh, that's 9 to 10's not a very large scale, actually.
It's actually very unfair.
But that's fine. You recognize this sword, by the way?
Yeah, it's a very nice sword.
Yeah. You want to touch it? Remember what happens when you touch this sword? Huh?
I don't know. You won't even be able to hit me with that
no,
sword.
I don't.
Bree,
Think
just
that-
stay out of this, all right?
I would not get in the way.
No, I don't think fighting is solving anything. And I feel like
I
Look,
disagree,
can you just
Stab.
quit spitting your poison so we can?
Oh, that's it. Nah.
I'm back here now.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, really. You guys need to stop fighting.
Well, Zyla, you're lucky she did that.
Oh, you're lucky.
No, you're lucky.
No,
Hey,
you're-
how about
you're
this?
the
How
lucky
about you
one.
just stay out of my side of the camp, go back to your side, go hang
Maybe
out
I
with
will.
Brian.
No.
There's
You
no
know what,
side.
Zyla? We may share a father, but we're no longer brothers.
We never were.
The sad thing is, there's the deeper meaning of that he's too dense to figure out on his own. Oh, see you guys.